question here is, why did Alibaba, why did he make that video?
How many movies have you done? You're an actress. How many movies have you done that gave you 45 million to buy a house? You that just joined the industry.
What's up, my people? I don't come back. How in a day waiting they happen waiting this up. Welcome back to our channel. Guys, our politicians have started again. You see, I like when politicians try to patronize us. You just wonder, who's the fool here? See, I beg, I stumbled on this video this morning. I asked make I share them with you now. I beg, make we watch.
So what does Nigeria stand to gain with the Kwankwaso presidency?
Development, peace, security, economic development. Do you know that everything? I have never spoken about infrastructural development that Kwankwaso has put in place in Kano that makes it look like Dubai, except that Ganduje destroyed it. During Kwankwaso's time, you approach Kano from the air, you would think maybe you lost your way to London or to Paris. If you are coming from the Far East, if you are coming from Europe, you may think that maybe you are in Sao Paulo or Rio de Janeiro. I've never spoken about physical development. I was just talking about one aspect of Kwankwaso's development, human resource development, education. So, if Kwankwaso becomes president, and all these things he did, he never borrowed one kobo from any bank in Nigeria, and go and find out that in Kwankwaso's last 4 years as governor of Kano, whether he ever borrowed 1 penny from any bank. Let the bank come, I will pay. I will give you a check now. Let me sign.
That's cash, not check.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on, guys. Like this video and subscribe. Don't just watch, subscribe. And when you like, you're supporting the channel. That's what you're doing actually. Okay, let's move on. The whole insecurity, no food, no water. No, we have water. Everything is expensive. Dollar, everything don't rise. See, no be me talk this one. No. This Arara chieftain, Muhammad Yakubu, says only God knows what's happening to Buhari. You all know waiting they happen for Nigeria. Jokes apart, let us watch this video, and I think this man's got a point. Yeah, before we get into the main news.
For how long now? What happened in Kuje? I expected the very day the president visited that place and he asked some salient, important questions, heads should have started rolling. There are people who are paid to do this job. Why are they not doing it? What happened to AIG that you just mentioned now would not have happened if heads are rolling and sanctions have been taken against those who are supposed to, who have failed in their duties. Only God knows what is happening to the president. Anybody that tells you that he knows what's happening to the president is telling lies. Only God knows what's happening to the president and why the government has failed so woefully in all fronts.
Okay, guys, so yesterday a video surfaced online, and in that video was this guy speaking. The comedian himself, Alibaba, is a veteran comedian, by the way. I respect him so much. And he said something about actresses that actually caught a lot of people's attention. This is a conversation that's been ongoing for a long time. I mean, actresses living the fake life or pressuring, you understand, other young actresses or young girls, females, you know, on social media. And they call it peppering them. And most of the time, we as, you know, netizens have discovered that there's no such money. I mean, you see an actress buy a car worth 120 million. But people have realized that, you know, these actresses don't make that much money. 120 million naira to get the car. Some of them get house worth 600 million naira. We wonder, where did they get all this money? Yeah, we know how much Nollywood worth, but we're talking about producers paying these people. They don't pay them that much. right? A lot of people have discovered that, right? But yet these people come on social media, flaunt that flashy lifestyle. Now, Alibaba came on social media to share his own experience with an actress. He was tempted to mention names, but I wonder why he didn't mention names. But the question here is, why did Alibaba, why did he make that video? That's the question. In the middle of this whole Apostle Suleman saga, why now? So is he confirming what Gistlover said, or he's just giving his own opinion and just a coincidence? Because Gistlover released names recently of actresses who might have slept, but to Gistlover said sure, right? But who might have slept with Apostle Suleman. And these actresses came out to debunk these reports, to defend themselves, that the only relationship they had with Apostle Suleman was a father and daughter relationship. You know how they do in Nigeria, you know, pastor and member relationship. And it's got nothing to do with sex, that they never met in a private place. They just know Apostle Suleman. All right. So guys, we're going to watch this video, and I want you to tell me what you think about what Alibaba said. I'm going to read this, a reaction, okay, that is also trending, a reply to that. We're going to read that, but before we read that, let us watch this video.
You're an actor. How many movies have you done? You're an actress. How many movies have you done that gave you 45 million to buy a house? You that just joined the industry. The people that have been in the industry since did not buy. So then the people who are struggling, and okay, let me go here. I said I may be tempted to mention names, but I will not. We went to Dubai one time, and while we were waiting, I see this actress comes in, and then I seen the protocol officers of a particular person. I greeted them, they greeted me and everything, and then the person came and said, here's your key, and then gave her the key, gave her that one. Then she went upstairs. Then maybe like 2 days later, I see her posting, lounging in Dubai. Lounging. Can you buy your tickets? The ones that do business and make money, we know them. Come here and be putting girls on high jump. Girls are not thinking that. So when you see some of them run to Oba to go and get their own share, they are not saying, what are they? Where are they? Even if you act in every movie and they pay you 5 million, 5 million, 5 million, how many movies do you do in a year? See, let me just say this. We know the ones that use their mileage. I mean, like, use their publicity, their popularity, and do business. But that is different. Those ones do other businesses. Those ones are selling clothes, selling anything. They travel and buy anything they want to buy, come here and sell. They have businesses that they run on the side. They sell oil, they sell all those things. They sell hair. If you know how much hair is, you will know that some of them can afford that. But the ones that you know, you can't even act in an English movie. It has to be that kind of movie. You now come and tell me that you raise 125 million to buy one house in Lekki Phase 1, and then when they are talking about other people, you now be putting mouth. Oh, what is wrong with this man? He can't keep his this thing inside his pants. He's jumping up and down and jumping up and you how you.
Okay guys, so this is Latasha Lagos, the lady Lagos replied. She said, a message to Alibaba: with all due respect, Uncle Ali, I don't think you are the person best suited to take on this topic. I think it's beneath you and smacks of sexism. There are many male actors who are also doing the wrong things and engage in illicit sexual activity with older women for pay and even other senior men. Your approach sounds like an attack on women when we should be focused on all genders and the pressures they put men and women under with their deceptive lifestyle. P.S. Even those you identified that do business, it's still not guaranteed that their ways are pure. She's got a point, you know. But somebody said that, but the men know the pressure of us now. The men don't come out on social media and portray, like most of them, I'm talking about most of these, and portray a life that is not real. Yes, some of them actually, you know, fake it until they make it, but they don't really pressure the people, the other guys. I'm talking about actors, not Yahoo boys or that. You understand what I'm trying to say? But yeah, let us read some comments, and I need your take on this. And this person said, the beauty of the talk is that he didn't mention any name. Catch your sub. So some people believe that, you know, this lady just feeling some type of way because she might be guilty. Another person here says, you are right, but the actors don't tension other men on IG. They take their cars and enter house. But your actresses buy small motor. You wanna go post for social media and tell others that they are not your mates. Another person said, did he mention your name? Reacting to Latasha Lagos reply. Let us go to Alibaba. A lot of people supported Alibaba, by the way. It means Oba is Gistlover, is saying the truth about them. Alibaba is too much a veteran to not mention names with his full chest. Mention their names and the person whose protocols you met in Dubai. If you must expose, do it with your full chest. They are trying to put you into trouble, Alibaba. No mind these people. The table is broken. I repeat, table is broken. Baba don't shake table. I come in peace. The men know they buy you. Now only the babes they buy. You are correct, Baba. Drop mic. Money no easy to get, a beg. All right, guys, speaking about money. Yes, money no easy to get. Here is this actor Agaba. He was homeless, but he finally got help. Now guys, this is going to shock you. The man was interviewed recently, and the last movie he shot, guess how much he made? They gave him, I don't want to believe that. How is that even possible? They gave him 200 naira. What? Really? Like let's watch this video.
It's not everybody you see on television that is rich and successful. How many of you remember this Nollywood actor, Mr. Aguba? Two months ago, this man was dying on the street and he was homeless. And I asked him, sir, I thought Nollywood was paying you. Do you know what he told me? That the last scene he acted in a movie, that he was only paid 200 naira. And the name of the movie is
Ugly Family, Ugly Landlord.
Okay guys, let's go back to the actresses and all. You know, this Apostle Suleman's news is trending. It's been like a week. Revelations keep coming out. Gistlover trying to release more evidence, saying a lot. I'll call it few evidence, but I know Gistlover is trying to release more evidence to prove that Apostle Suleman actually did what they claim he did. This whole story about threesome and all that, you know, about actresses. Now this actress, more like confirming the news about this threesome happening in Nollywood, threesome, you know, where Nollywood actresses will go and sleep with married men or rich married men, do threesome with them and get their pay, right? The actress says, her name is Chege Alisigwe. She says, stop sending me messages. I am not, have never been, and will never ever be into threesome. Will never be that type. I am one man, one woman. Your huge amount will never get me because I'm bigger than that, spiritually and physically. Do not irritate me this morning with your dark energy. One more word, I will call you out. Enough said. Please call them out. All of now we want to call people out. Make this kind of one. You need to call. You need to call out. Oh God Almighty. Let us read. She said in the caption, said, "I don't blame you because of the things you hear. You believe everyone is saying. Try get to know God one-on-one and be delivered. You and your so-called wife, you claim that wants it, and you wanting to please her, my foot. You claim she likes me a lot, and all she can think about is watching me in threesome. Really? Give me my respect. I deserve it. These are fantasies. You know, people want it to come to life, and they need somebody else to make it happen. That thing in their head, that person in their head, it's crazy, man. Let's move straight to the next one. Here we have the news about Uduak. I'm sure most of you have seen the report. Uduak tried to escape after he was sentenced to death. I mean, this was the guy who raped and killed that lady in Akwa Ibom, Enobong, Umoren, right? He lured her, promised her a job, but ended up killing her and burying her in a shallow grave, I believe. Justice is served, because this guy himself even said it, that the lady, after he used condom, he wasn't satisfied. Then he ended up, you know, doing it raw, and the lady was trying to resist him, and he got iron, you know, and hit her on her tummy, some abdomen. I think, you know, forcefully did it and killed her.
Take your camera.
My friend, will you get up from my face? Will you get up from my face? Will you stop that nonsense?
I heard that there are some strong men behind this guy. Even Unde, the investigative journalist, believe that there are some strong men who are backing this guy. I remember I had this discussion with the veteran actor yesterday, Shegun Arinze, and he was like, no, Maxine, there's nothing like that. no strong man behind this guy. This guy did it, you know, alone, because the judge discharged and acquitted the father and the sister. Okay, guys, now this is another shocking news. So this man was celibate for 3 years with his partner. This happened in Ghana. Like, strange things seriously happened in Ghana. I thought it was just Nigeria. So for 3 good years, you guys were celibate, and they're both virgins, my people. Virgins who, hey. So they were like, you know, after marriage, no worry, we go do them, I go enjoy them, you know, after wedding, sorry. We go do them, we go enjoy them on our honeymoon night. After wedding, oh yeah, open and make I put. She says no. She started, you know, being reluctant, and the guy was like, I thought we've been waiting for 3 years and we are both virgins. Guess what? This man discovered, see, the wife gets man, a male private part. He even heavy me to talk. Hey, my people, make you watch this video.
Thank you once again. My case is a bit peculiar. As at yesterday was my honeymoon.
Just last night?
Yes. And as I sit here, I am confused as to whether to go on or not. I dated this lovely girl for 3 years.
3 good years.
We decided to get married, but I am a stout Pentecostal.
Oh.
So for us, we believe in chastity. So we decided not to have any intimacy whatsoever.
No premarital, simply.
When I say intimacy, meaning no kisses, nothing like that.
Oh.
Not to say that I don't get honey or I don't feel like doing it. Sometimes you feel my
And you were able to hold yourself up for
Yes,
how long?
For 3 years.
Wow.
But because of the prayer warrior thing, so of course, studying her, she's a very good Christian as well as I know. So my family went to help people, and I remember she would say in her own words that, don't worry, darling, you can wait, we are virgins, it will be good, the Lord was blessed.
Both of you were virgins?
Yes.
Wow, how beautiful.
It's a problem to be a virgin at my age, and it wasn't easy. But after family doing the sitting, doing the engagement, we did the wedding, a lovely white wedding. Then we went into the room, of course. Now I'm a man now. I'm not a spiritual person anymore.
Of course.
I'm about to break the tin in the name of Jesus. Then she started giving me excuses. She wasn't in the mood and wasn't ready.
On the wedding night?
So I was pressed because the tin has gotten out.
This is the woman you adore.
I coaxed and I pushed myself on her. And as I was about to penetrate, my chin touched something.
It did.
And I know as a woman you're supposed to have soft entrance, but this one was something hard.
Something was hard?
When I investigated, my wife had a...
She what?
My wife has a...
She has a...
Okay guys, this one are husband and wife matter again. So this lady wants to divorce her husband because the man run away when armed robbers come attack them. The man can't leave wife and kids. You hear what I talk? The man he ran, left the wife and kids. Said my hand don't come out for now, I beg, thief day around. She says here, my lord, in court, I am here to recover from the shock I experienced when a gang of thieves raided our house. He hid in the toilet, leaving me to pant in front of the armed robbers who terrorized the entire residence of the house. My lord, when the thieves arrived at around 1 a.m. on that night, my husband was nowhere to be found to defend the children and I. Defend how? In front of gun? Except he has guns. Let's continue. Unknown to me, he hid in the toilet. He only came out when they had gone. My husband wanted us to continue living that house. The husband, in his defense, said that his wife was ill-tempered. He said, she comes to my shop unannounced to torment me. It is true that I hid in the toilet when armed robbers attacked our house. All the attempts made to bring her back home failed because she said she was unnecessarily scared. The report further says, Akintayo granted custody of the 3 children to, that's the judge is Akintayo, to Oladejo, that's the wife, adding that she was in the best position to cater for them. Both petitioner and respondent shall be responsible for the education and other welfare of the children. In addition, Abidemi shall pay a monthly feeding allowance of 20,000 naira for the children's upkeep. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think the man did the right thing or not? Let's move straight to the next one. Here we have the actress Njoku. She says, the veteran actress, she says, dear men, you cannot conclude that your wife is unfaithful just because you found out your children isn't yours. Please do another DNA test to check if the child is hers. Strange things are happening everywhere. I think I've said this before, that hospitals these days, they switch babies. So they will swap your baby and you will be surprised. You even do the DNA test to ascertain whether the child belongs to the mother. Realize that it's not even the mother's child. Some people, they train pikin will not be their own. I'm talking about husband and wife. It's sad, very, very sad. Okay guys, that's where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Till we see you next time. Peace.